Adobe Lightroom is probably spying on me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I made a video about my excitement with Capture One, how amazing their new features are, and how I'm so tempted to ditch Lightroom finally and jump to Capture One. But here's the spooky part. As soon as I posted a video, I opened Lightroom to complete some edits before I sleep. And then Lightroom hit me with an update. So I said, all right, let me update this and see what these people have to offer. And yeah, they have a lot of things to offer. They have updated their software with these new AI updates, which would be very cool if they work. I'll show you in a bit. It's not what Capture One has, it is different. Let's go through it together. So there's the October 2025 update, and the first on the list is assisted culling. If you're a photographer and you shoot lots of photos, you know how stressful culling can be. It is stressful, it is time consuming. If you shoot weddings, if you shoot sports, or any kind of photography where you have to take lots of photos, culling is very stressful. So if Lightroom is going to be able to help with that with AI, that would actually be beneficial as long as it works properly. The second on the list is auto stacking. Automatically group photos by visual similarity or capture time into convenient stacks for improved organization. Okay, that is actually going to be very useful as well if you shoot lots of photos. Dust removal, I don't see myself benefiting from that. Maybe the people who shoot in deserts and the people who are into action photography will benefit from that. Reflection removal, I see myself benefiting from that as well. With new updates to better detect and remove glare and reflections, allowing you to refine your photographs taken through glass more quickly. Okay, I carry around the CPL filter everywhere just to cut off glare, but I might try this. It might actually be useful. Select landscape updates. It says landscape masking now includes snow detection. Okay, I don't see myself using that often. Zoom while cropping, I don't see myself wanting to zoom while I'm cropping. Shadow detection with detect objects. Improved precision for HDR editing. I see myself using the shadow detection with detect objects. Yes, that would actually be very helpful. Improved precision for HDR editing. I see that being very useful for landscape photographers and for real estate photographers as well. Yeah. And oh yeah, performance enhancements. I've always said that Capture One is very snappy as compared to Lightroom. Finally, they are giving us performance enhancements, so hopefully Lightroom will be able to catch up to Capture One, at least in terms of speed. 4K exports for videos and slideshows. I don't do videos or slideshows in Lightroom. Tethered capture support for Leica cameras. Lightroom, you're not supporting tethering properly for my Canon R5. You're supporting Leica now. You should fix that, unless there's something I'm doing wrong. More filters for library and smart collections. Folder panel enhancements, millisecond support, ACR sidecar support, edits in Photoshop enhancement. Now, Capture One shines brightly when it comes to detailed portrait work, but these new AI tools from Lightroom make it a serious contender, depending on the kind of photographer you are, obviously. With Capture One, the retouching features actually work. It is not a gimmick at all. The skin tone tab in Capture One is also amazing. That's not something we have in Lightroom. The AI masking with Capture One is so amazing. You can select clothes, you can select portions of the skin, you can select the background. I know we have AI features in Lightroom. I prefer the AI features in Capture One to the one in Lightroom. These are all interesting, but how do all these apply in real life? For me, if I'm editing wedding photos, that means thousands of photos to edit. Lightroom's AI could save me hours, especially with the new AI assisted culling, if it works properly, if it's any good. But Capture One is also very tempting, because imagine being able to skin retouch thousands of pictures at once by just copying and pasting. That is very cool. Imagine how cool that is. It is just so interesting that just when I'm considering switching, Lightroom claps back with these new cool AI features. And now I'm thinking, maybe sticking with Lightroom isn't such a bad idea after all. I'd love to hear what you think. If you were in my shoes, what would you stick with? Lightroom or switch to Capture One? Or maybe use both of them? Drop your thoughts in the comment sections below, because this is definitely a tough choice. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and leave a comment. My name is Sarah Angel, and this is your Photo Chef. Remember to stay creative, and as always, keep smiling. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Oh, really?